Right, Brandon, he's going to lead his offense in a series of 5 different scenarios.
And let's be clear, it's not just any offense against any defense. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
And the same could be said for the defense. Former NFL player Larry English is out here trying to prove himself tonight in long shot.
And no doubt that's what's got so many people tuning in. Right now, let's go down to the field.
Larry, it's good to see you again. But the question everybody wants to know is, how does it feel to be out there again today?
Man, great. I feel, my body's healthier than I've been in a while. And, really at this point, I just want to show people I can still play.
Well, listen, this is your shot. This is your chance. This is your opportunity to redeem yourself. Everybody's waiting, and I know they're excited to see you back in uniform, as am I. Good luck out there today.
Thank you, man.
Man, I wish I had a jersey to put on.
If you want these scouts to buy in, you got to leave it all out there on the field. You've come a long way. It's time to show off to the world. Let's go.
Yes, sir, Coach. Don't get in your head. Trust your arm, and you'll...
All set. Let's ride!
So, Charles, what are Devin and the guys facing on the first challenge?
Well, when we're calling a normal game, we call this 4-minute offense. They call this first challenge, put the game away. He's going to start at his 20-yard line with 4 minutes left on the clock.
All right, boys, here we go. All right, come on, eyes on me. Let's go out there and prove to the world that we belong.
Well, we definitely belong. I mean, I was all-conference at UT, and I know I haven't played it down in We're standing next to a bunch of dudes who have.
No, I know we do. All right, we just need to prove it to the scouts and to the people back home.
Oh, man, I can't wait till one of these dudes comes to me. I'm going to show these guys just how fast a cruise missile really is.
All right, good. All right, look, these guys have never played together like we have, all right? We've been lining up in this huddle since we were 7 years old.
Feels like old times, doesn't it?
You got that right, man.
What's happening, fellas? Y'all got room for one more?
Yeah,
This is awesome.
What are you doing here?
It's my audition tape, man. I went from playing with Philip Rivers to sitting on my couch. Ain't ready to call it quits yet. Hey, I heard you know this long shot dude.
Oh, yeah, I played with this chump back in high school, man. You know that guy that has everything and still whines about it? That's him. I've had to work for everything in my life. I'll make some plays tonight. It might be my name to call next week instead of his. Hey, you just stay out of my way, all right? Let's go.
Let's go, big dog. Come on.
All right, Devin, here's the play. Trips right, 34 blast. You got to drive down the field for 4 minutes without giving the ball back. Run out the clock, and you complete the challenge. Give it back to the other team, you failed. Be careful, they're going to be expecting you to run, so I'm going to mix in plenty of pass plays.
You got trips right, 34 blasts. Okay, ready?
Hey, long shot. You're going to get hit today.
So here we go. First play, first challenge. Devin and his teammates need to hold on to the ball for 4 minutes.
And it's not going to be easy because you can't just run basic dive plays. They expect to take those 4 minutes off the clock. You still have to run your offense and take care of the football.
9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Devin certainly has a little help back there. Justin Forsett lining up in the backfield.
When you think about all-purpose players, guys who can do it all, protect the passer, run the football, catch out of the backfield, as well as had a ton of patience in his NFL career, because it took him a long time before he became a starter. That's Justin Forsett, one of the fun ones.
So they pick up the first and extend the drive. What do you think? What do you expect from the defensive side?
Run blitzes. and then run blitzes, and then run blitzes, because they've got to create a play here that makes things negative for the offense and puts them behind the chains, as we like to say, and forces their hand.
And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That goes for a gain of 31. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. First and 10, Devin Wade back to pass. Forced out to his left. Open space inside it. So Devin calling his own number, and that's what he can do.
Yeah, might as well, right? He's the star of the show, and with his size and speed and running ability, carry the ball yourself and take it in just as he did.
A nice job by Devin Wade on the first challenge, don't you think?
Yeah, you know, he did just fine. He got rid of the nerves and showed that he could handle the pressure. But I do think it'll be interesting to see him handle what's coming up, because there are a lot of challenges left.
Now here's where guys under center make their money, the 2-minute drill.
And that is challenging. But all-time greats like Dan Marino and Tom Brady, they've made their bones in moments like this. Let's see how Devin handles it.
All right, here we go, fellas, here we go. All right, let's go gun. Trips right, verticals. All right, let's get everybody deep. Let's get everybody deep.
Hey, there better be some looks for me on this drive here, Dev. I mean, we have been waiting for this our whole lives, man.
Hey, don't worry, I got you, baby. Let's go.
Well, get me too. I'm the one people remember.
Oh, they're gonna remember the cruise missile. Trust me on that.
All right, here we go, y'all. Here we go. Ready? Right.
The who? Cruise missile?
All right, Devin, make smart decisions on this drive. Use the sideline, conserve the clock, 80 yards to go.
First and 10. Watch that clock. Not much time. Devin drops back. So that one falling incomplete brings up second down.
But still not the worst thing that can happen to them on offense, because that stops the clock. So they go back, they retool, second and 10. Got to get the ball downfield, but at least the clock didn't continue to run.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now this time he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Lining up first and 10. Devin Wade in the shotgun. Over the middle, open is Thomas. Getting close now, Charles, in the red zone.
I'm very impressed. I think a lot of people didn't expect them to get this far, but boy, they're operating on pretty high level right now.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. First and 10, Devin Wade drops back. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Second down, Devin will throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's a touchdown. Devin Wade looking really sharp on that throw.
Very nice. Challenge number 2 is in the books, and he'll take great momentum into challenge number 3.
Certainly a good job on passing the challenge, but maybe some little things that were a little off there.
I think you're right on target with that. Some good, some bad. And the good was that he handled all the big things very, very well. So there are some little things that you see that he needs to clean up, but that's true of every young quarterback, and I expect that to improve over time.
All right, right, now let's go to Dan Marino. He's been part of Devin's long shot team. Dan, I'm curious, were you part of the group that set up these challenges?
I was, and I look forward to this one the most. It will test every aspect of Devin's game. Devin will be backed up to the 1-yard line and has to drive the team into field goal range with very little time left on the clock.
And Dan, I like that these are so difficult. It'd be almost unfair to Devin if the show gave him a pass. Let's put him in these tough situations and see how he handles them.
Exactly what we're thinking, Charles.
I didn't think I'd ever be back here.
It's pretty cool, right?
Maybe for you, these people didn't exactly care for me too much when I left.
It's in the past.
Devin Wade, get off the field!
Or
Come
not.
on, everybody. Wade, you suck. Wade, you suck. Wade, you suck. Okay, Devin, this is beyond difficult. Wade, you suck.
I want you to focus on getting out of the end zone.
And then start working towards field goal range. Good luck.
All right, 1st and 10, first play of the drive, challenge 3, and they need to get this thing in field goal range quickly.
Backed up this deep, be careful. Team of legends, they may want to come after him with a blitz.
So, Charles, Devin Wade, everyone knows him through long shot, maybe only the surface story. What is the backstory? Where'd he come from?
Well, let's go back to Mathis. When he came out, he was the #1 quarterback in the country. 5-star recruit, and I would say that if they could give a 6-star, he would have had it. Had all the tools. If he had been a baseball player, we would have said he was a 5-tool kid.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So here we go. First. First and 10 now. Devin will throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Throwing on first down. Wade. And sacked thanks to Larry English taking Devin down. And that, Devin, is what it feels like to play in the NFL. Devin will throw on second down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And this results in 6. Touchdown.
And I believe that Devin Wade thought to himself, let's not play for the field goal. Big-time job by Devin Wade.
So passing the challenge, obviously a good thing. More positives than negatives to take away, I think you would certainly say.
I definitely do say that. More positives than negatives. Look, the foundation is there, all right? He's got to increase his overall confidence in his ability to play quarterback. He's got to do that part. We know that. But Jack Ford, he's kick-started the process, and this is just the next step in the evolution of Devin Wade.
All right, look, this one's pretty simple. But there's something I want you to try on this challenge.
What?
Okay, I want you to prove to these scouts that you can play well without Colt. I want you to prove that you can do this on your own.
How? Are you going to take them out?
Nope. I just want you to complete the challenge without throwing it past them.
But why? What is that even going to prove?
Look, Devin, you have relied on Colt your entire life, and it's time for you to show them that you can play well without him. Trust me. This is going to answer a lot of questions that these scouts have about you.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll just, I'll get the other guys more involved. No problem.
Hey, this is going to pay off. And I guarantee you it is going to mean something next week. Right?
You got it, Coach. All right, here we go. All right, let's go single back, 324 rocket, X corner, Z drag.
Yo, what's the catch? It seemed pretty easy.
I don't know. Jack didn't say anything to me, so.
Oh, Jack didn't say anything. What are you guys doing over there, exchanging recipes or something?
Look, man, hey, stop worrying about it. Let's just drive the ball down the field score, all right? All right, here we go. Ready?
Time to see if Devin and Co. are ready to go for challenge number 4, 1st and 10.
We know that the object is for Devin Wade to move his team downfield. Without relying on his best friend, how can he maneuver the team without just going back to him on each and every play?
I want to get back to something. We were starting to talk about Devin's history. He said he was a 5-star quarterback when he went to Texas. What went wrong?
What's the word that we hear so often now with youngsters in today's society? Entitlement. All right, you know, when he first went there, he obviously looked the part. I think maybe Coach Hal...
It got his man complete.
I'm impressed by what's going on here with Devin Wade because, let's face it, he has all this pressure on him to get his team into the red zone and try and get the ball in the end zone. But he also had the added pressure of not throwing to his best friend, Colt Cruz.
Yeah, that's got to be hard. You're essentially down a receiver.
Yeah, you really are because, let's face it, in this situation, everything in regular football applies, and then they tell you have one less player on the field that you can actually use.
And this one's incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Wade. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. So close now they can taste it.
And his first down and goal to goal. Now think about this. He's got to come up with a play, Devin Wade does, that involves getting them into the end zone without throwing to his best friend. And you know darn well his entire life, that's who he looks for first in these situations.
Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Dude, this isn't just about you. You're not the only one trying to get drafted here. Throw me a bone.
Hey, I'm having a hard enough time keeping my own head above water with everything I have to remember. Give me a break.
Well, we knew the going was about to get tough.
Yes, sir. Devin and his crew ran to a buzzsaw on this challenge and have to be reeling a little bit.
Oh, great, now it's raining. Yeah, let me guess. Yeah, 3rd and 15.
Man, come on. What, did they fly in Oregon Ducks uniforms for this challenge too? Come on.
I hope.
D, just calm down, okay? You spent the last 6 months getting over that night, and I know you have. Now you just have to show millions of people